experience, but here we go. So we are going to play some Frostbite Midrange. This is a deck that Jeff Hoagland played, and I enjoyed it, and found out that I owned most of it and was able to craft the rest of it. So neat. Our champions are Sedge. We've agreed that I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Have you been using HTML code on deck names? They seem off. This is literally the first time I've done anything with decks. I don't even know if the thing is working, if I'm honest. What do you mean they seem off? Like, I'm very new to Mobalytics, and everything I do with it confuses me. Please, please, Windows, can you stop doing that? Thank you. Oh, cat deck. No, it's Sejuani, but Sedge works. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so I'm starting with this one because it's less important. It's more synergistic than it is like the focal point. When you play her, she frostbites an enemy and gives it vulnerable for the round, and then when you've damaged the enemy 5 rounds, she flips over and each round, the first time you damage the Nexus, she frostbites all enemies. So that's kind of neat. Ashir, though, is the star of the show. When she attacks, frostbites the strongest enemy, and then when you've frostbitten 5+ enemies, she levels up and creates a crystal arrow on the top of your deck. So attack, frostbite the strongest enemy, enemies with 0 power can't block. And frostbite, by the way, means the enemy gets 0 power. Its power goes to 0. So the crystal arrow says frostbite an enemy and all other enemies with 3 or less health draw a card. This is frequently just a combo. It's frequently you flip her, next turn you draw this, and then you hit their biggest dork, and the rest get frostbitten, and you attack in and they can't block, and you kill them. So we have like frostbite an enemy, then there's this frostbites an enemy, and from there our secondary frostbite 2 enemies. If only arrow is fast. Yeah. So the sub theme of this deck outside of frostbite is just big beefy dorks. So we have like Omen Hawk to buff our stuff. Then we have this has 5 power. This creates an enraged Yeti, which has 5 power. This draws us a 5 power unit. We draw based off of our 5 power units in play. This buffs all of our dorks in our deck. So we just put some beefy lads in play and draw cards off of it. And yeah, it's a fun deck. I've been enjoying it off stream, so I'm ready to like. But the real question is why that affectionate Poro isn't. Don't worry about it. What does this do? Like, I haven't seen Jeff doing this. I don't... Oops. Why do I want the deck name blue, though? Does it just make it more visible for you? I don't... Or do you just want it blue because it's Frostbite? No. If it's just going to change the color. Now it won't undo it. So I guess you get what you wanted. I guess you get what you wanted. So to answer your question, it was white before. Because I didn't do anything. So how do I get my deck list on the stream? Like I have the extension on. I have Mobalytics open and it has the deck I'm currently playing. All right, what are we playing against? Zed, so this is aggro. Oh, you can see it. Okay, I'm just not seeing it. This is pretty good. Everything else is kind of expensive. Yeah, okay, this hand is great. This is the only awkward card, but we'll get there. That helps, so... I guess I just don't see it on my screen for whatever reason.
The Yordle here's with me.
Huh. Wait, they didn't attack me? I'm so confused. Why didn't they attack me? I'm just gonna kill this. Yeah, but I did delete the hex code and didn't do anything. Probably a misclick, yeah. Alright. Alright, so this puts a 5/5, one cost 5/5 in the top 3 cards of our deck. It's pretty sweet. You bought the monkey, what's it do when you clear? Oh. Oh no! It blows up! I didn't know that. You monster. I know, I feel terrible. You made me do it. Alright, so we're going to play this and Frostbite this nerd. Because when this attacks, it makes a copy of itself in a way. And that's not what we're about. Part of me wants to Frostbite this. But I think I just want to play this out and use all of my resources this turn. And we'll just take 2. That's fine. I wonder if it always blows up. Maybe it will shoot laser if you click it some more. I don't know. No, it just blows up. If you click it once. Oh no. Why is it so cute and sad at the same time? Who made this evil monkey? Ooh, enraged Yeti. Yes, please.
These stories were true.
And this is where, like, we just start to overtake aggro. No, I'm not saying the monkey's evil. I'm saying whoever made the monkey is evil for making me blow it up all the time. I am Nutter with the follow-up in the stream. Thank you very much.
Extra hands never hurt.
Thank you. Have a good one. We'll play this dork out.
Yetis? There's no such thing.
I love that Trapper says there's no such thing as a Yeti when it's like the one that summons the Yeti. Is this like their only good blocker?
Looking for this?
This is gonna be just brutal. I love this card. It kills all 4 or less power units, and like, look at their board. Like, sure, we lose a lot, but we get left with Yeti. Plus, I can play this out. So
This way.
this doesn't go on the stack, right? Yeah, it just automatically makes a 3/2. All right. So kill. I wish I could kill this too. Well, I can draw a card. That's fine. Then I want to Frostbite this. Puts us up to 2 Frostbites. I thought we were at 3. Ugh, brutal. Well, yeah. Now we don't have a 5-drop. Oh, now we get the harsh winds. Oh, now we get the harsh winds.
Our strength is yours.
Gosh, that is 5 mana they didn't spend just then. Huh. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm a little scared though because they didn't spend 5 mana. They have 5 cards in hand. They could have another buff to save like Zed. And whatever. They could kill this in response and then it fizzles. Yeah, Will of Ionia is one of them. Long pause. This is where Jeff would do the sweating emoji, but I don't have any emojis. Oh, no. Okay.
Don't look twice.
That's fine.
My friend and I are toll collectors.
Our banner will lead the way.
Just looking out for the public.
Alright. And we get to Omen Hawk here.
Do not be
Yeah, this is the dude we were buffing with the cat. Ooh. Don't open attacks. Yes. Oh. That's kind of sad. Alright, well. It's so weird to me that draft cards... Yeah, that's kind of the idea that they have. Is that everything is playable. Puts us at 4.
many tribes under one banner.
Alright, and then we get to slam this down and draw 2 cards, which is pretty good. What a foreign concept, right? There are definitely still cards, like, they said their goal is to not have any unplayable cards, and there are definitely still cards that I pick up and I'm just like, that's not playable. Huh. Alright, well, I'm just gonna kill this then. Instead of playing this out and only drawing 1 card.
The order.
Yeah, that too. I can't block that 7/5. So I definitely need to find a way to kill it. Or just die. Do they have another one? Are we dead? We're dead. We have died. Yep. Sometimes you just die. Wait, did I have a frost? No, it was at 7, and then they pumped it by 6 to put it to 13, and we were at 13. They did 2 of the, Oh, this is an incredibly playable card. They did 2 of the 3 attack or 3 defense. Wait, how is a common... Okay, sure. Alright, and then once I get this, I can switch regions. How is a common wildcard an upgrade? What is that usually? Ah, that makes sense. That honestly makes sense. I would rather a wild card than a random card. Ah, yes, more aggro. Aggro is kind of tough. Definitely want these. I'm just going to replace the cards that are super expensive. Keep the culling strikes. Yay.
They picked the wrong road. Down from the trees.
This isn't really something I want to hook. Let me tell you. Like, I don't really want to culling strike it either. And it can't block, so joy.
Just a moment. The Yordle here's with me.
Oh.
I'll cut them face me.
That I'm okay killing. That's fine.
They'll never see me coming.
They have 2 resources left, so I'll play this out to stonewall this nerd.
Today you are King Ku.
No longer stonewalling that nerd, just trading with it.
Catch me if you can. Down from the trees. Tread carefully.
Definitely just looking to trade as much as possible. I'm still not convinced Glory Seeker is a good card. There are just so many ways to do... Yeah, I don't know. I get it in this deck, though, because it has 5 power. And there are just, like, times you need a 5 power dork to draw with the 1 card. So a neat trick is to play this and then play Omen Hawk, because I already have 1 Yeti in my top 3 cards, or my top 2 cards, because I didn't draw it. And now this puts 1 in my top 3, so this has a really good chance of hitting a 6/6. Yeah, exactly. This has an incredibly good chance of making a Yeti larger. Like, that gives us a like, if I'm thinking about this correctly, it gives us a 67% chance to buff a Yeti. And that's assuming the 3rd card isn't a spell. Because if the 3rd card's a spell, then it 100% buffs it. Please don't open attacks. Oh, you... Well, this is going to buff it 100%. So... It's going to buff both of them, actually. Yeah, this is both. Alright, so... Have to kill Zed. And then I guess I kill this too. And that way I can block these. Oh, this means I can't... Sad. This which means I cannot play the thing, but that's fine. A 5/5 is... Oh, jeez. I just threw up. We're getting attacked by 2 7/6s. Alright, so we're drawing a 5/5 for 1. Oh, it got buffed because... Oh, yeah, it would have been a 7/7. Alright. Well, we get to double buff now. There's a chance. Skip block.
My life for the order.
Just drawing 6 6s, I guess, from now on.
The stories were true.
The stories were true! I love how it shows this here, where it like lets you know why it's a Swole Yeti. See, that's what it does when you just click it once. It's just like, which is cute. I didn't know that super clicking or like repeatedly clicking does a thing. Hey, to be fair, he's allowed to be surprised that guy's Yeti is still in the deck. Yeah.
Deny me.
The balance wills it. Night falls.
So they have some sort of stupid buff thing here. That's even worse.
Tread carefully.
Wait, could have I? No, it would have removed it. I'm confused about how that would have worked. It just like burps. So we're looking for our sweeper here. Our 6-cost sweeper. Do we only have one in the deck? Is this the same game? I don't even know. Okay, yeah, that's what I wasn't sure about. Because I was like, it's still on the stack, so... There was like 2 or 3 points of damage I didn't have to take there.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
So we'll have 8... We'll have 11 resources next turn. So if we draw the 4-drop, that draws us a card for each 5-power thing. We can still cast the 6-cost spell, which is good. Which means we have multiple outs to it. But we're not going to draw it, because that's my luck. Oh, because we knew a Yeti was on top? We definitely knew a Yeti was on top. Do I have to start attacking? I can't attack with her because they have 2 3-powered things. We could very much be dead next turn. Because this is too... Well, that answers my question on whether I'm attacking. The answer is no. Yeah. This has kind of been my experience against the, like, super aggro decks, is, like, sometimes you can get over the top of them, but most of the time they're just these slippery little things that are hard to beat. I'm going to trust that my opponent, who is playing the aggro deck, is going to open attacks when they have lethal. Oh, more aggro. What thing is this? Oh, it can be controlling? Okay. I just usually assume that if there's no Shadow Isles. Okay. I assume if there's no champ that it's well, that's annoying. No champs. That's why I was confused.
Chill in the air.
I'm just gonna keep frostbiting their dork.
What does he want from me?
So it's like they knew, right? I'm just gonna aggro because I have this. They're very scary. Very fearsome. Gosh. All these dorks.
It was right on my tail.
Yeah. Playing this out because it draws us a card and it can block one of these dorks. So...
Stay back.
Alright.
They're coming. Hide.
Do I just full trade here? Like, is
The
this
fight they want.
a thing? I think we do. Our units are pretty big, so clearing the board seems like a good idea.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
Oh, that's so rude.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
Alright, I'm just killing these dorks. Nope, not you. Come back.
You're mine. Face me.
I keep hitting enter because that's an arena reflex. Don't open attacks. Don't open attacks. Don't open attacks. Alright, what do you do?
Locked and ready.
She's at 3 now.
There you are.
Oh, that's rude.
You can see the Demacian border from here.
Grow up so fast.
Got it. I understand how that works. Interesting. Actually, should I kill this since it has the play? Oh no, it doesn't say summon. I don't know. Take the 3, remove the 2/1. Yeah, that's probably true. I'm gonna kill this because, like, these are just gonna dominate the board, hopefully, is the plan. Anyway.
Bow to no one.
And now when I play her, or when I attack with her next turn, she flips.
Ride onward.
Do I want to do this? Oh, right. Never mind. It's vulnerable, not, what you call it. Yeah, challenger. It's vulnerable, not challenger. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, it's good, but not as good as I'd like. Boy. This can't really block anything super relevant. This isn't really blocking anything. All right.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Yep. What? Oh, right. That is definitely how that works.
Show
Okay.
them our teeth.
Look out for reavers.
All right. This is the best I got. Can't block here because it's fearsome. I mean, I could, but I don't want to lose Sejuani, Sedge.
I will unite the Freljord. Today, Ash, you'll see true leadership.
Frostbite? Oh, God.
Show me a target. My aim is true.
My aim is true. Still just trades with the 4-3, sadly. But I get to run this gambit again.
Gotcha.
The chains, they never stop.
You know, I kind of knew this was going to happen because, like, I had a lot of fun with this deck off stream and did relatively well with it. So, obviously, I'm going to lose a lot when I play it on stream.
What did you catch?
nothing. I literally have to draw the 4/3 that draws a bunch of cards. You also have Fearsome. I guess I get to trade? Unless... Oh. I don't get to trade, right. I hate it! Now the 4/3 is terrible because I have no 5 power things in play. Yeah, I am in fact pretty dead. Yeah. This is why I don't like emotes. It's like, you didn't need to do the dance, you could just kill me and do the one thing and it'd be fine, but people are like, I must do all the emotes. I'm like, I'd rather you didn't, and there's no way to turn them off permanently in this client. Yeah, you can mute them, but you have to do it literally every single game. Like, there's no way to... Yeah, there's no way to do it permanently like you can in Arena. Like, don't put it on me to remember every single game. Just let me have an option to turn it off. Let's try and win one. I feel really bad because I like talked up this deck and now I'm not doing great with it. But I'm also kind of bad at this game, so shrug. Oh yeah, Darius, more aggro. I'm just looking for cheap things. Alright. These'll do. These are basically just like 2 mana removal spells. And we drew a Frostbite.
Coming in hot!
Victory requires a sharp blade.
Got something for him!
Oh, it can't block. It's okay, we're here for the cat, right? Look, if we were playing, like, my bad deck, like, I brewed a terrible deck, it would be one thing.
I'll cut them apart.
Pet the cat. I would love to pet the cat.
Face me.
Oh, he's doing the paw curl, so that means he loves it. I would have rather killed that. Just for the record, I would have rather killed that.
Sharpen the blade, secure
I should have played the second one first. Yeah, and then they're gonna open attack because they know this can't block. Yep.
It was right on my tail!
War Mason, reporting for duty. Make the Empire proud.
Yeah. Okay. So we get to start putting 5/5s into play. I had to kill this.
Remember the objectives.
Yeah, they know this is about to die, so... God, I'm already at 10? Is that what this one wants, right? I see the enemy less than 10. I don't I don't think that's what we need to do.
Our strength is yours.
Oh boy. Maybe I'll just build an aggro deck.
Our banner will lead the
You're mine. Your path ends here.
Okay.
Remember me.
Remember me.
I have my orders.
I mean, I also like aggro. It was only partially a thing. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Strike at their foundations.
Strike at their foundations.
This is our homeland.
So we're taking 5 down to 4, and then they're going to lob the axe at us, right? Is that in these colors? I don't know. Yep, definitely in these colors. Five, 6, 7, 8. So we're at 2. Riddle, it is not. Cool, 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 tight. Cool, sweet, sweet, tight.
The War Mother will unite us all.
I'll try anyone once.
And then play the thing that, no? Okay. Huh. I guess I could have played this first. Because it would have got them to do that, essentially.
Patience.
Sneezed. Oh, thanks. My back hurts now.
Can't be.
Alright, how are we dead? We have this, so if they pump by just 2, we're fine.
Stand and defend.
Oh, yes.
Gotcha.
5, 9, 12. Oh, gosh, I should have done this instead. Oh.
Line up.
This is so good because they only have one thing. Yes, perfect. Well, it frostbites it, not stuns it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, I want to cancel. I want to cancel. Fine.
A true Freljordian welcome.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
Yay! We won! We won! I knew we could do it! Yeah. I just wanted to do the right play. That can beat aggro. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Gosh. This is gonna be a hard sell on the YouTubes. Not that anyone watches my Legends of Runeterra YouTube content, but that's fine. It's just like, no, stick it out. We do beat aggro once. I just beat Darius Draven and Brahmanivia with this deck. Oh, okay, cool. Thought Brahmanivia was going to wreck me, but the swarm of 5/5s and crossing Anivia on 6 and 8 was huge. Yeah. Alright, so what are we playing against? I assume aggro? Oh, this is slightly different. I mean, it's kind of aggro, but it's like death themed. Okay. Sure. Oh no, we have the same pet. What happens when I click their pet? Nothing? Okay. Mind blown. Okay. Yeah, it does have a nice little heart on it. It's pretty good.
Victory requires a sharp blade. For glory.
Yeah.
I'll cut them apart.
Can't. Huh? Okay. Is this... Oh, okay, it's power. It's annoying. Alright, we're gonna bank 3 spell mana here. I'm not using this to only frostbite one thing.
I will unite the failure.
The rock must be cut away.
Just kill this meow, because we can.
Show me a target of mine.
Alright, so they're trying to kill this to draw 2 cards, so I'm going to go ahead and kill it in response to deny them drawing cards off of it. And because I frostbit it down to 0 power, the Culling Strike works now. So, neat.
We shall pierce their treasonous hearts.
I need just a moment.
Okay. This costs 6, so I'm going to go ahead and pass and let them hook some things up.
Am I too much?
Next to strike, create a copy made in hand. Oh, that's really good, huh?
Face me.
Oh, right. It's ephemeral. That's cute. I kind of want to draw a
Ready
card.
the torches.
Remember me.
And this dies, which triggers Kalista to flip.
Avarosans, you're mine.
We get to flip our Ash, though, which is kind of where we want to be in life. This is the Drain one guy? Yeah, that's pretty good. Bank here. This card is the combo with Ash for the win. Though it doesn't work very well here, although we have this nerd, so...
Will no one listen?
Oh, they're so dead next turn. If Ash lives, they are very dead. Okay. That's a lot. Alright. So they didn't hook anything. How do we do this? Block. Block.
Defend.
This puts us to 3. This dies EOT anyway. Oh, and they go up to 6, but we'll have plenty, so that's fine. So...
The time is right. Strike now.
Remove ephemeral from an ally, grant it to an enemy. Oh, that is rude. That is super rude. Okay. Good thing we have the third one in hand. Good thing we have the third one in hand.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
We'll show you what you want to see. And cost.
All the world on one arrow.
All right. We have a line to that's fine. So we frostbite this,
This is the power of the Iceborn.
and it'll hit these 3 as well. Honestly, that should be enough. They only have 2 blockers. They block.
Soon you shall face punishment, Echorim.
Not today. Locked and ready.
Yeah, playing out the 3-1, hitting the 5-5. These are their blockers. This drains when stuff dies, so we want to make sure to kill it first.
I'll cut them apart.
Yeah. All right. All right. We scraped that one out. Yes. God. I didn't even know that. I've been running the shark, but the monkey is really cute. The monkey is on brand as well. You know, if you're gonna have monkeys everywhere. I also switched to a cat avatar because because cat. Is this yet another aggro deck? Are we just mono aggros? Right? That's... Use the blue deer thing because it fires lasers. Is aggro just that good in Runeterra? Probably. Let's just destraw. Ooh, hitting Sedge with this is actually not that bad. Like, just a 6-7. It's pretty beefy in these types of matchups.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool ya.
When you stun or attacking, you get great. Okay.
You can see the Demacian border from here.
Oh, it has
Pick on some on your own speed.
quick attack.
Ready the torches.
Probably just kill this next turn. We'll see.
A village.
That might change things up a little bit. Not really. Doesn't really change anything. So they're gonna stun my stuff, is what you're telling me. Do I kill this? Or do I just develop my board a little bit? I think I'm gonna put a 5/5 in the top of my deck and hope they can't stun this next turn. Or this turn. Because that's a permanent buff. Right.
I dare you.
Well, that card's good, huh? Alright. So we can kill this now.
Try to keep up.
Over there. Tread carefully.
Alright, so the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to attempt to kill this, but if something goes wrong, I still want to block its damage, and then this is just a trade, so... Yeah, exactly. If they buff, we Brittle Steel here. Gets +2, so it's still fine.
Here's our chance. Should have sagged.
Perfect. Yeah, that's why this game is so sweet. Like, oh man, those decisions we made. Alright, we get to play out a bunch of stuff here. And still bank a mana, which is pretty good.
Think you're fast?
I have another one.
Can't be.
Actually, I think I just hold on to this. Puts me up to 3. Yeah. And then I can use this whenever I'm ready to attack in, so... This is more a spell than it is a creature. Stun all enemies with 4 or less power. Oh, boy.
Now who's got the upper hand?
So I can play this. Just Frostbite this.
From the savage cold.
What 7/3? I don't see a 7/3. What you talking about?
Move with purpose.
Prove your
And this is kind of where this deck takes over. It's just like, yeah, you've played a bunch of big dorks, but then like, I come around the corner, and oh, I'm sad now. I almost frostbit what Sedge was blocking too. It's so close to doing that. All right.
A true Freljordian welcome.
Round start, stun the weakest enemy. This card is very bad in this matchup, by the way.
Will no one listen? Poor man's gone mad.
All right.
Scared stiff.
All right. I think I'm using this. Oh, let's see. We'll see what I'm using it as. Stun all enemies with 4 power or less. Not using it as a gain anything anymore. All right, so.
Many tribes under one banner.
Yes. Yes. All right. Boy.
This is our homeland.
This is an interesting back and forth between these two decks. Yeah. And yet it's dead. They have a third one?
Let
Oh,
me
okay.
show you what I can do.
I'm getting warmed up.
Alright.
Will no one listen? Poor man's gone mad.
Oh, this is perfect. I get to kill this stupid thing now.
I follow only one path, my own. Is a leaf's only purpose to fall?
Oh, wait. I'm one short? Oh, that's so annoying. God. That's so bad. Oh, boy. Have they played 3 of these now? 1, 2. Yep, this is the 3rd one. God. Yep.
Ancient things trapped in the ice. Scared stiff.
Yep.
Heed my words.
God, these reckonings are so bad.
For conquest, for empire.
Line up!
This isn't terrible, I guess.
Quick footwork, fast strikes.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
Battle stations.
Battle stations. Yeah, I will take the pass. God, we haven't done any damage to them. Can we talk about how we haven't done any damage to them? Like, literally 0 damage.
Empire above all. By my hand will Noxus rise. Grand General.
Definitely not playing Reckonings.
Stand and fight.
Like, they can literally just sit here and this stupid thing kills us all game long. What does Reckoning? It kills this and this?
Bleed for Noxus. I will break you.
Swain too? Yeah. I think we're just dead to this though. This stuns our best thing, and then, yeah, we're just dead. Just very, very dead.
They left me alone.
We won 2 in
That was a
there.
mistake.
We won 2 in there. Let's play one more. Yeah. It's just we weren't able to get through their stupid 1-3 for the longest time. And they drew all 3 copies of the stun all of the enemies thing with power 4 left. Where are these ones again? Draven likes attacking, but Lee Sin is kind of a controlling card in a weird way. But I guess it's an aggro deck, because that's our luck. I really want cheap cards. Cool. Cheap cards.
Nothing escapes my watch.
I fight with my spirit, not my fist.
Okay. So it is slightly more controlling. Right on time, Omen Hawk.
The Order rewards its faithful.
Locked and ready.
Do this defensively.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Well, we're putting stuff into play this game, which is more than we can say about last game.
The dark beckons.
As the arrow flies. You cannot escape.
Yes. All right. Our little combat trick is doing something.
Shadow.
But we dealt damage this game.
It's Draven time.
Oh, yeah. This is what you love to see against Draven.
Axes coming right up. Look out for Reavers.
They didn't cast their axe on him. That's fine.
Few earn the right to call themselves Trifarian.
Ooh. Actually pretty close to flipping this. We're there.
A true Freljordian Wilson.
Actually, we were there with just an attack.
Each hold a world within.
All right.
Show me a target.
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
It's too late for you. I'll lead us to victory.
Maybe I should have flipped her before attacking. Nah. Summon an ally. Oh, wow.
All right.
Alright. Okay, okay, alright, alright.
Patience.
What is gained when you return malevolence?
Alright, we get to do this next turn. Which seems pretty good against their deck here.
It is me!
Pain is not.
Oh, this was actually
Punch it! Ha-ha!
That's...
Let's do this. Up, up!
Oh, support, give a thing, +3, and overwhelm. Okay. I see. I see.
Over there.
Yeezies. I see. I see.
Prove your worth.
I tapped out of casting another thing
Now
to
we're cooking.
this gets double attack, doesn't it? No. No. Okay.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Deny, deny. Okay. They have their deny.
Let me show you what I can do.
First, but I don't have enough.
I need just a moment.
Big dorks first.
For
This.
conquest. Face me.
Ready yourself. Your lesson begins.
currently going to 4. Alright.
Master yourself. Master your enemy.
We're going for it. Oh, another deny.
Our enemies cannot hide. I fight with the dragon's fury.
I don't know that I've seen this one. That's fun. And then they pump it. Yeah. Okay.
I will not hold back. King Yue, you've been in my thoughts.
Holy, you always did think too much.
Bye bye. Yes. We did it. Oh, that's a great way to end it. Look at that stack. Look, the games where like we weren't facing aggro. The stacks were really, really entertaining. And look at that, we hit bronze 2. Like, no such thing as a better note to end on than that. Well, we won't quite hit 8 here, but that's fine. We'll get there some other day, tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. So this stack... Aggro decks seem really hard sometimes. Like, maybe I'm misplaying it a bit, or am just extremely unlucky in the sense that, like, that one opponent had, like, all 3 in the... yeah, but it can be a little hard. But other matchups seem pretty winnable, honestly. So, I'm kind of disappointed we faced mostly aggro today. I would have liked to face a little bit more mid-range control combo sort of things, but yeah, even deep. Like, I played this against deep once, and they got to deep, and they played Nautilus like 2 or 3 times, and I'm just like, Frostbite. I don't care. So yeah. I'd recommend it if you're not seeing a whole bunch of aggro while you're playing. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't really know how to fix the aggro matchup, as I don't know anything about this game. Blades... Oh, hit the mic. No, Blade's Edge isn't even that good because, like, aggro has a bunch of 2/3s randomly and just, like, 2/2s. Sideboards. You need, we'll say, 8 cards that in a best of 3 match you can interchange things. Reckoning was awkward in one game, but just like the game winner every other time we cast it. So that's sweet. Yeah, if you enjoy that,